What's happening in mortgage rates today? Hi, I'm your mortgage guy, Dave Steinberg, and this is Rate Watch. Every week I bring you the news that you need to be able to make better, more informed decisions when you're buying a home. Let's start with the rates. Number one, the rates are only slightly better week over week than they were. But when you go back and look at the last month, last 2 months, what you find is that we're at the best rates now that we've been all year. And what does that mean to you? While rates may get better in the future, they may not. I'm a big fan for locking when you got it and then seeing what happens. Today I'm going to talk to you about the 10 myths that I run into when I'm talking to home buyers. It really costs them a lot in the long run. I'm going to do a quick run through now, and there'll be a link below so you can go to the extended list. But let's start out with number one. A lot of people believe that they've got to avoid running credit till they absolutely have to. Mistake. Running credit early is generally a good idea. For one thing, it lets you correct mistakes that may be on your report. Myth number two, if I can get approved for a loan, I can afford it. Not necessarily true. Everyone's situation is different. You may not fully understand the costs of running a new house. What is it going to cost you? How will that affect your budget? How will it affect your commuting and all sorts of other factors? Really work with someone who can help you understand the difference between approved and afford. Number three, I need 20% down. This is like the classic. So many parents and grandparents said, don't buy a house until you have 20% down. And I've seen people who've spent years chasing the 20% down and see prices rise after them. Myth number four, I've got enough money for the down payment. Yeah, but have you considered closing costs? And closing costs can be fairly significant. Myth number five, I can do it myself. Yes, you can, but the value professionals bring to you, like you would never do your own appendix surgery, right? You'd go to a professional. There are values that professionals bring, and take advantage of that. Myth number six, there's a perfect home. Yes, there are perfect homes. In that quest for the perfect home, it's the old saying, the perfect is the enemy of the good. And there are going to be perfectly good houses that you're going to find along the way. And in your quest for the perfect home, you may pass those up, and then you may not find that perfect home. Myth number seven, pre-qualification, pre-approval, it's all the same. No, it's not. You know, really good realtors, when they're representing the sellers, they know the difference. They're looking for a high quality pre-approval, and a pre-qualification just is like, really carries almost no weight in most cases. Myth number eight, never pay over asking. Well, you know, that was true 50 years ago. But today, most people are asking low. Most sellers are putting a low asking price in order to get some bidding going. And therefore, if you're going to restrain yourself to the asking price, you're going to pass up many opportunities. Myth number nine, who needs an inspection? Those are famous words to die by, because good inspector will tell you what's wrong with the house, will tell you what's right with the house, and sometimes it will save you from getting into a money pit. Finally, myth number 10, banks are better. I hear this all the time. I don't need a mortgage broker, I can go to the bank. Well, the truth is that mortgage brokers, on average, save consumers like $10,000. You get more options, better quality, better information overall when you work with a mortgage broker who's an expert at what they do, rather than some guy at the bank. I'm your mortgage guy, Dave Steinberg, and I'm here to help.